Some news we missed. Madden ratings. Sure to infuriate everyone.
Of course.
But let's start with the good. These are the 99 club. These are their premier. And I like that Madden doesn't make a lot of guys in 99 anymore. It's supposed to be special.
Right.
And the players they highlighted that are special, no shock, the duo Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce fit that mold.
Definitely.
I mean, generational at their positions.
Yeah.
A layup.
Layup.
Yep. The next three. Justin Jefferson, regarded as the best receiver in football.
Right.
I think there's debate there, but obviously
I don't know if I would have gave it 99.
Right.
I'm not going to lie, all right? It's really damn good.
So what are the attributes that are maybe a 97?
Yeah, well.
I'll throw it to you like that.
Yeah, well, that's where, Justin Jefferson's awesome. I get it, but like you said, I kind of look at 99s to be, I don't know, special. And the fact that, yes, it was 1 year that was amazing and all that, yes, that was great too. He's a part of a system that really fit him and made it work, right? But where I would also go is like, hey, Justin Jefferson's also not the type of talent where you can throw like a slant to and you think he's going to run 70 yards to the house.
Like
That's
Jamar
not his
Chase
game. Right.
Yeah.
That's where the receiver one jumped out to me a little bit. And while we're on it, let's just unpack it a little bit, right? Because, here's my first thought. And I might be wrong about some of this, all right? And if you're watching, here's our graphic of the top 10 receivers. And, Connor, go ahead. You can read them off.
So Jefferson's the only 99. Tyreek Hill's number 2 at a 98. Devontae Adams, still amazing, at 97. You have two 96s here in Cooper Kupp and Stephon Diggs. Jamar Chase, a little bit of surprise to me at 94. I think you can make an argument he's the best receiver in football right now. Terry McLaurin is a 92. A.J. Brown and Amari Cooper are 91 overall, and C.D. Lamb rounds out the top 10.
So let's start there. Brain blow emoji. First of all, leave this graphic up. The most egregious thing by far is A.J. Brown at a 91. A.J. Brown was unstoppable last year. Double team him, throw the ball up like he did in the Super Bowl. Oh, didn't matter. Touchdown. Throw a slant, 70-yard touchdown. I mean, moss people all year long. A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown should not even be anywhere near the number 8. Okay? That's insane. To me, A.J. Brown should be right up there in the class with Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams if you want. But here's what I was going to say. This is one of the things, too. Madden, of course, is phenomenal. It's the greatest sports video game ever invented. Is Ocho Cinco still doing the receiver ratings a little bit? I know for a while, Ocho Cinco was very a part of it, right?
Like consulting with them?
He was consulting with them. He was beyond the field in pregame because he was there to look at players and help out with Madden. I don't know if he still is, but one thing that jumped out to me about this list, to me, and where I think it's wrong, it's too heavily favored on the route runners. Mm-hmm. It's too much. Oh, okay, great. He runs a great route. Devontae Adams is a great route runner. He can't catch a slant and run 90 yards like Jamar Chase can, right? He can't just moss people and break tackles and break an ankle like A.J. Brown can. So to me, there was too much put on the route running stuff, which of course is a great skill to have. I get that, but you know me, I'm a little bit more I'm not that way. I think route running, of course, is important, but I think it's a hair overrated. Tyreek Hill is not the greatest route runner. Tyreek Hill is still the most scary guy at receiver in all of football. You can ask any D coordinator in football that. That's not a question. So just from that alone, that's where I'd go. Tyreek Hill, I still think, is the most feared guy. Jamar Chase, I think, would be up there with the second most feared guy. We can't leave him one-on-one, or it's going to be a big completion or a touchdown or whatever. And A.J. Brown and Terry McLaurin are also guys like that I feel like are being disrespected maybe because they don't run the best, slant return route or the best post corner route. But I want to go, so what? But they catch the ball and it's like a touchdown every fucking time they touch it. And I think that's being, a little undervalued there. So those were at least 4 names to me that I felt like were a little disrespected in that wide receiver combination.
Yeah, the physical freaks kind of got overlooked here. I mean, even DK Metcalf is wide receiver 15.
Yeah,
on the list.
Right. I don't. Yeah. Debo. I know Debo had a down year last year.
Right.
But see, so they're not giving them enough credit for their ability to take reverses and screens to the house. Where I go, like Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Stephon Diggs cannot do what Jamar Chase, Terry McLaurin, A.J. Brown, or Tyreek Hill do on screens, reverses, speed sweeps, or any short pass. They're way dangerous than them. And to me, I just thought that was a little bit undervalued, at least popping out to me seeing these ratings.
Quarterback scheme-proof guys. is how I like to call him.
That's the way to say it.
Play him
Connor.
with Taylor Heineke
Doesn't
and they'll
matter
make a
what
play.
offense you put him in.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Oh, he's one-on-one? We're throwing it to him. Oh, he's the number one read? We're throwing to him. Like, that's what I mean.
Yep.
And not to say there's anything bad. I mean, listen, Cooper Kupp and Stephon Diggs, they're the man. Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, all of them. I just think they're a little high and the other guys are a little low, and I'd like to see that meet in the middle somewhere that way.
So the only other two 99s, and I'm curious if you think these guys are still deserving of that. Zack Martin.
Yeah,
of the
I don't
Cowboys,
think so.
Right? I feel like you said something perfect before we even sat down. You're like, feels a little late.
It's like 3 years late.
Right?
It's like, it's done. Like, if you would have made him a 99 2, 3, 4 years ago, I'd go, no doubt. It's the best guard in football. I don't think he's necessarily the best guard in football right now. So that does seem a little bit weird that he was thrown into that at this point. Still awesome. Listen, if he was a 97 or, a 98, I don't know if I'd really say anything. But a 99, like you said, it's a special club.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
five
thing.
of them.
Right.
Last one's Aaron Donald.
Yeah. So then you got, so I didn't agree with the Zack Martin. And then the Aaron Donald one, I mean, in totality, he's a 99 lifetime. I get it.
It's a legacy 99.
It's a legacy 99. Yeah. Is he a 99 after last year? Again, I think I said it all year. And listen, I love Aaron Donald, and Aaron Donald's the kind of guy he'd probably hear this, and he's going to look at me and go, "Hey, Simms, what?"
Yeah. Start dodging knives,
and I'll be like, "Okay, all right, you're right. You are a 99. That's right. I forgot. What was I thinking?" But I think last year was the first year. And I said this towards the end of the season. It's the first year ever where I got done with the year, and I said Aaron Donald was not the best defensive tackle in football last year. He was not. Chris Jones was better than he was last year. And of course Aaron was hurt too. But guys like Quinnen Williams had an unbelievable year. But I think last year I can definitively say Chris Jones was the best D tackle in football over Aaron Donald. And that was the first time I feel like I've been able to say that since maybe Aaron Donald's second year in the NFL. So, yeah, those ones jumped out to me. Again, not that I think Aaron Donald should be like a 90. I'm just saying 99 special. I thought, after last year, I was expecting to see him a 98 or 97.
If you had to pick one guy that you think got snubbed from a 99, whether Micah Parsons, Nick Bosa, a corner, one of the corners out there, who would you roll with in this
I think
spot?
Micah would probably be the one.
I was kind of thinking that too. Him or Bosa. Maybe Myles Garrett.
Yeah, it's really close. It's really close. Right. Micah's just such a physical freak and so effective in so many areas of the football game. I wondered where Trent Williams might be.
Right.
I thought maybe he'll be close to that 99 club. I think that's one that looked at it. The corners, I did not agree with the corner one. Why we're on that too. I'm going to go back to what I said in the spring. Jalen Ramsey is not the top corner in football, at least for my money. I know there's people, Quandre Diggs and Darius Slay don't agree, but I don't look at it, and I look at the best corners in football right now, and I go Sauce Gardner, Patrick Surtain, Xavier Howard, Jair Alexander. I'm missing somebody else, another two. Oh, my guy Tyson Campbell down in the Jaguars. Yes.
He didn't make the top 10.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, they're shut down like man-to-man big-time corner. They all just wax poetically about him down there all the time. They're blown away with how good he is. But he's on the Jaguars, and he's not a household name. And we're, I know I'm going to get pushed back by going Jalen Ramsey's not the top corner in football. I love Jalen Ramsey. I hope he knows that. I mean, gosh. I've been, kissing his ass and telling how awesome he was since his first year. He's the man. I love him. But where he's at in his career, what we've seen happen to him man to man the last 2 seasons, no, it's not on par with the other guys, nor does he ask to be on an island as much as those other guys are, which is where I would say it's a little different. So, and then the thing I would pose to this, because I was saying this to a friend this weekend about it, and he's like, man, no, Jalen Ramsey, I mean, I think he's still the best. And I was like, yeah, but I know you don't watch film and you don't do it. Like, you're just, you call me on Sunday to ask me about fantasy football. Like, stop. And I go, well, let's put it this way. Do you think if the Rams traded Aaron Donald right now, they'd get a 3rd-round pick for him?
Oh, I mean, it would be more than that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Right. Or any of these.
That speaks volumes.
That just stop. Everybody just stop. He's awesome. He's one of the best defensive backs in football, but pure man-to-man cover corner, no. So I was a little surprised by that too. Yo, thanks for watching, homies. It's the off season, but there's no off season for us here at Unbuttoned. me, Ahmed Fareed. We're going to hit all the stories. So hit subscribe for us, okay? We got a ton coming up. My draft prospect rankings, my Simms top 40 quarterback countdown, and videos of me and NFL QBs playing catch and talking about their development and mechanics. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. See you soon.